morning, good evening, from where you are watching me from. How are you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Unstoppable Vibes with me, Elizabeth Wambua. On this channel, we talk about motivation, parenting, especially single parenting, how to hustle smart and budget smart. We talk also about real life talks. So if you have been wondering where you can get these conversations, this is your home. And if it is your first time to come across this channel, if you have seen me for the first time on this channel, this is your home, and consider subscribing, liking and sharing on my videos. That is the only support you can give me, guys. As I always say, kindly consider subscribing. Let's grow together. For the returning subscribers, thank you so much. So today, guys, I want us to talk a real talk. It might be uncomfortable to someone, but if it gets to you and you feel like for you it is uncomfortable, I'm sorry, but it is important, and it is what we need to talk about, because I know it might help someone out there. We are going to talk about some habits or some things that we do, we as ladies, as women, that make us look cheap. When I say cheap, I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about the behaviors, how we allow people to treat us, we as ladies, because sometimes ladies are mistreated and some people take us for granted according to how we present ourselves before them. That is how they will carry us, that is how they will treat us. Such behaviors, such characters are the things we are going to talk about. I'm not here to shame anyone. Let me put that as a disclaimer. Don't feel like I'm attacking you, because for one, I don't know you. I'm talking to strangers, people I don't know. And again, these are the things that happen, and me also, I have been there. In this channel, most of the things I talk about, they are about myself. There are some experiences that I have gone through, me personally, and that's why I come on this camera and talk about them after I have learned and changed and realized that, by the way, maybe I was doing a mistake, this was wrong, I did not do it the right way. And after learning that, I come on this camera to talk about you, to help someone out there. So don't feel attacked. I'm not here to shame anyone. Kindly understand that. There are some things, there are some behaviors or some acts we do that lower our standards before the eyes of people. Anyone who looks at you, the way you behave, some of them can conclude the type of, according to how you treat yourself, according to how you behave, how you talk, how you present yourself before people. That's how people will carry you, and people will judge from that. We are human beings, and according to your behaviors, will say this person is cheap, or this person has some level of some standards. They have set their boundaries, they have their standards. So according to the way you behave as a woman or as a general human being, the way you behave, we will judge you from that, and sometimes you'll be treated according to how you carry yourself. So guys, without wasting much time, let's get in our today's video. Let's talk about some of the behaviors or habits that make us look cheap, even if we don't mean to be cheap, or we don't mean to maybe to attract anyone's attention. Or sometimes we might think we are just doing the right thing, and maybe we don't know how we are behaving. We don't know how people are taking us. But again, we are not there to please anyone. But we need to have a certain level of standards as women. So guys, we are just going to talk about a few points, 5 of them, because we cannot talk about everything. But again, out of these 5 points, if you feel like maybe this one, I have been doing this, or I did this, but now I know it was not the best thing, I did wrong, I misbehaved maybe, or sometimes I lowered my standards. That way, don't feel like I'm talking about you. No, for real, I don't even know you. But I'm just trying to correct someone maybe who is doing that right now. Or maybe if you can relate and take it positively, don't take it negatively. So let's get in our today's video. The first thing is overgiving in relationships that don't even value you. When we are in a relationship, we as ladies, sometimes we tend to be so much caring to our partners, and that's how we are created. When you love someone, you take too much care of them. We even go to an extent of forgetting ourselves, which is very wrong. You give it all to your partner who is not even caring, who is not even giving anything back to you. You should give the same energy as the one that they are giving you. If they are not giving anything, they are not there in that relationship, they are not supporting that relationship, you alone will never support it alone and go far. You'll just support it for a short while, and for some time you'll crash. You'll reach to a point where you get tired and you'll be like, now let it be. And when you stop caring about that, that is the time you'll understand. So I was the only one in this relationship. I thought I was with someone, but the person you thought was there for you, they were never with you in that relationship. They were just there physically, but mentally, they were somewhere else, or they were dating someone else somewhere. Because you went there with all your mind, with all your love and everything. You give your time, your energy, and even your body for someone who can never even cross a street for you. That is very wrong. And again, it is lowering your standards. That person is cheapening you. The more you give to them, the more you give your energy, your everything to them, the more they see you as a cheap person. But maybe on your side, you are taking it positively, but that person is looking at you and they are like, I wish you could know. So, my fellow ladies, overgiving cheapens your worth on the eyes of your partners. And for me, I do say real love doesn't require you to overperform so that you can be seen or you can be realized. Love the way they love you. If they love you 10%, love them also 10% or even less than that. So don't overperform or don't overgive in any relationship. Give them energy as the one you are receiving from your partner. The other thing is constantly competing with other women. A woman who knows their worth, they don't and they never compete, because at the end of the day, they stand out effortlessly. They know, even without talking, without saying it, you can see it according to the way they carry themselves. Competing will always kill your confidence, because at some point you will meet people who are above you with something, and that one will kill you, because you'll feel like, now I thought I am the only one. I thought I am the only person who can do this or that. I thought I am the only person who knows how to dress like this or to behave like this or that, you know, such behaviors. And then you come to find someone who is better than you, someone who you look at, someone whom you look at them and you are like, man, do these people still exist? I thought I was the only one. That will always kill your confidence. It is not good to compete with anybody for any reason. Stand out by yourself, trust yourself, and know that I am the best each and every time. But if you are competing with someone else out there, you will kill your confidence. And class is ever quiet. People who have a certain class, a certain standard, they don't talk too much. They are just silent because they know at the end of the day we don't have to explain ourselves. People will see it, but we don't have to talk about it. The next point is sharing too much of your private life. Some things we do say they are private. As much as, again, we say you need to talk, because some things will kill you if you don't talk them out. There are others that you don't need to talk about. For example, your relationship issues, intimacy. You are sharing it with people you are thinking they are your friends, and that sometimes this friendship reaches to a point where it backfires. You can trust someone thinking they are your friends, but they talk behind your back. When you go out there and start sharing about your personal life, it shows how desperate you are in this life. Some things you just need to keep them as a secret for you, but for you and for your peace. Peace is paramount. And I understand sometimes if you don't overshare your things with people, they will have nothing to attack you with. Because for one, they don't know you. You look like a stranger. They don't know what you're planning. They don't know what is the next thing you are planning to do. Because you always surprise them. You are unpredictable. You are someone who does things that the way that no one can imagine or can predict. Yeah, you are someone someone who does things that no one can predict. Someone cannot even predict your next move. Someone cannot predict when you are going to do this or that. That is why I'm saying it is good to protect yourself, to protect some things and make them just private. There, yes, you can share some things if you feel you if you feel they are draining you at some point, but again there are others you should never share with anyone. And protecting your peace is a premium behavior. Another thing is ignoring red flags just to say you are in a relationship. When you stay in a situationship that is full of disrespect, dramas, just to say I have someone, because your friends are talking about their partners and you don't want to be left behind, you want also to say my man, that shows that you would rather be chosen and not cherished. You are lowering your standards. You are cheapening yourself. And as I always tell you guys, being alone with dignity is better than being in a relationship or in a situationship with someone who constantly cheapens you. And the last point is compromising your body or values for favors. Guys, when it reaches to a situation whereby you have to exchange your body for something, whether it is an opportunity, that is maybe a job, someone wants to sleep with you so that they can offer you that chance, sit down and have a meeting with yourself. Ask yourself, is that job equal to my body? You can never exchange your dignity with anything for whatever reasons. Take care of yourself. If someone is telling you you have to give me something so that I can give you something else, ask yourself whether that thing is equal to whatever they are asking for, especially your body. You can never exchange your body with something, and your body is never equal to anybody or anything. Get this one clear. Don't exchange your body with anything for whatever reasons, even if you are dying, but will not die. God sees you and knows that you don't want to exchange your dignity with something else. Like now, if imagine sleeping with someone so that they can give you an opportunity to work with them, right? Maybe you agree and you sleep with them. How will that particular person be seeing you? How many ladies do you think they have slept with before you so that they can give you that chance? And again, if they want to fire you any day, anytime, you have slept with them already, and that can never change. That fact can never change. That moment can never be erased at any given moment, even for you. You will be feeling that thing in your heart, in your body, and you'll be like, why did I agree to do this and this? Why? Why did I go through this so that I can secure this job? And at sometimes that's why you see people just quit. When you come to realize, oh, I did a mistake. That person took me for granted. You saw a fool in me, and you're like, how? How? Another lady walks in the same company, maybe you are working, maybe they slept again with them. That is so bad of us, ladies, especially ladies. And men who might be watching this, if you take advantage of ladies, someone innocent, you want to sleep with them so that you can give them an opportunity somewhere, just stop that. If you have been doing that, repent. It is a mistake, and tell God to forgive you, because you are just draining innocent souls, maybe. And you ladies, tell yourself that if someone cannot give me a chance without sleeping with me, it is okay. It was not mine in the first place. Let it slide. The next time I'll get maybe a better place, and with someone who will never ask for my body or something from me. Always understand that cheap is not always about money. It is again about yourself. How you take yourself and how you carry yourself and how you let people treat you. Don't let them take you as a cheap item. Set your standards and don't allow anyone to lower them. And so, how do we stop looking cheap? It starts with me, it starts with you. First, respect yourself. Heal and learn to say no. If you think this something is, I'm not supposed to do this, I'm not supposed to exchange my body with an opportunity, that is the beginning of yourself coming out of that cheap market and setting your own standards. Surround yourself with positive people, people who lift you up, people who talk about positive things, people who talk about growth and important things, things that you feel that this thing can help me. Not people who drain you. Choose peace over chaos and choose value over cloud. Did any of these points hit home, let me know in the comment section. No shame, we grow together. Share it with a sister who needs this reminder that you should never be cheap for anyone. And kindly don't forget to subscribe to this channel. It is Unstoppable with Liz, where we talk this real and raw talk. And until next time, you are not cheap. You just need to see yourself as a queen and start behaving like one. So guys, see you on my next video. Same place, same time. Bye bye.